Hello and welcome to the second show of Season 2 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Anna Brown, and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. This is a student-produced program that simulcasts live on MHTV and our YouTube Live channel. You can also hear us on 91.5 The Mountain later tonight. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by CMU's very own Moore Media Records. Tonight we're going to be hearing from the amazing D Anonymous and the amazing Aperi. After they share some music with us, we'll be interviewing each of the artists. We also want to make sure we're asking the questions that all of you want to hear. Tweet us any questions or comments you have at summit_sessions, or if you're watching on the YouTube, leave us your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll select a couple questions to ask our guests later on in the show. Our first performer tonight is coming to us from Troy, Michigan. Aperi is here and ready to share some of his music with all of us. This first track is called What I Do right now on Summit Sessions Live.
Yeah. What up? Shout out to the game, man. I know y'all watching. So this is one of my first songs off my mixtape that's on SoundCloud called Take One. Probably one of my favorites too. Let's get it. But I'm learning now. Yeah. Let's go. Though it is not logical, I aim for the impossible. Mama say I've been that way before I had a follicle. Everybody asking, can you handle all these obstacles? Guess you know I'm young, cause I still think I'm unstoppable. But I'm trying to get it right, take it somewhere tropical, where the bad ones licking on me like a popsicle. The story of my life, and I'm trying to write a chronicle. This the first time they gon' really get an obstacle. What I gotta do, what I can, mind on track, and I'm sticking to the plan. Doing what I gotta do. Yeah. What I can to give them everything that they always should have had. Ask me what I do, say I do it for the dream. I do it for myself and I do it for the team. They ask me what I do, say I do it for the dream. I do it for myself and I do it for the team, hey. Nothing's impossible and everybody wanna tell me what not to do. But either way, I'ma keep moving through and doing everything that I'm supposed to do. Up early, I'm working, I'm on my grizzly. Ever since I was a youngin', been plotting up on a milli. So I'm cruising with the money, the business is getting risky. But when you handed lemons, it turned them things into simply. If I had a milli, I could change my whole life. But if I had a Billy, I could change the whole world. And never really thought about how I would do it. Cause right now, man, I'm just working with music. But I'm looking for the cash, does that come with the fame? Guess the only way to know is just keep playing the game. A shame, but in this game I only got one goal. Not to show them I can make it, but how high I can go. And I just doing what I gotta do. Yeah, what I can, mind on track, and I'm sticking to the plan. Doing what I gotta do, what I can to give them everything that they always should have had. Ask me what I do, say I do it for the dream. I do it for myself and I do it for the team. They ask me what I do, say I do it for the dream. I do it for myself and I do it for the team, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Alright, this is one of my other tracks off of Take One. It's called The Vibe. Another one of my favorites, probably. Can't wait to share it with y'all. Yep. Vibrancy, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Yeah. The vibrancy, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Yeah, let's get it. Things are speaking to me on a different level now. Always feeling like I'm living as a rebel now. Live out a dream and how crazy it would seem. Cause everybody that you know just living for the cream. When you look for cash, it's the only thing you see. I know that cash is king, but we create reality. Some people that I know focus on a pair of jeans, while their mama's praying that they make it past their teens. And I know it's hard when it's not your place to speak. Make sure you by his side when he running through these streets. Too many that I know had these run-ins with police. I know what it's like to see your name and say R.I.P. But this the way it goes, not the way it's gotta be. Life ain't always fair and the rules are equally. And if you feeling me, you know that it gets deep. So if you ever need a moment, you can vibe with me. The vibe, the vibe, the vibrancy. The vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Yeah. The vibe with me. The vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get it. Like a job, but I end up being jobless. Share my heart, but I end up being heartless. Fight the dark, but I end up in the darkness. At least woke though, never fuse my conscience. Staying woke, I refuse to be a hashtag. I play it close, good all in my backpack. Low key with a hoodie and a strap back. I'm just trying to hit that 21 blackjack. People ask why I don't come around. Got lost, didn't want to get found. They quick to jump while I'm 10 toes down. Like they're back while I'm still on the mound. But they know what I want soon as I walk in the store. Grab a pack of woods, then I'm walking out the door. 2 R's, keep it roll to keep it real. And if you ever need a moment, you could come and chill. Yeah. The vibe, the vibe. The vibrancy. The vibe, the vibe. Yeah. The vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Just ride with me. The vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Yeah. The vibe, the vibe.
Amazing, and just a taste of what Aperi can do. It's going to be a great night already. I can feel it. So, how long have you been performing?
I've been performing now for about like 3 years. I've been writing though since I was like 13.
And what got you into music in the first place?
To be honest with you, I'd say like my parents are probably a big impact in my life as far as music-wise. My dad always listened to like old school hip-hop. My mom loved R&B, so I feel like the two just kind of mixed together, and that's how I made my music.
That's awesome. Yeah. You had a hip set of parents,
yeah, they're pretty cool, yeah.
And how would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it before?
Honestly, I would say that it's just kind of universal, I feel like, because I definitely have a lot of different sounds. I don't feel like I put myself in a box as far as like my hip-hop, my artistry goes in general. I feel like I just do anything I'm feeling at the time, so I'm always open to do new things, you know. So I feel like definitely you have some vibes that are hype, some slow stuff, you know, just all around, I feel like.
So you got a little mix of everything for any type of person.
Yeah, no doubt.
I like it. And is music something you could see yourself doing as a career?
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. I definitely could see myself doing this. Just want to keep doing what I'm doing, you know.
I like the ambition.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the best thing that's ever happened to you during a live show?
One of the coolest things was that it was like one of my first shows I think I ever did. I was in Toledo. Shout out to my boy Ace for that show, by the way. It was amazing. And we were doing it, and I was on stage, and like I said, I was kind of nervous, you know, my first time up there, and then I'm like rapping or whatever, and then these people start throwing money in the crowd, and then I was kind of thinking like, are they like taunting me or whatever? But then they like were coming up to me like front stage, like, yo man, you are so dope, like this is so lit, trying to like talk to me. I'm like, bro, stop throwing money this way, just like leave it over there, you know what I'm saying? But it was really cool. Like I ended up talking to them after the show, and like big fans of me. They're always like hitting me up and telling me they like my music and stuff. So it was really cool. I mean,
so you made some money and you made some friends?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take any of the money, but yeah, I made some new friends for sure.
All right. I would take the money. And what's the best way to hear your music outside of this live show?
Best way to hear it would probably be going to my SoundCloud. So you could go to soundcloud.com/AUPERRY, or just go in the search bar and then type in AU spacebar PERRY. Probably be the best way right now.
So a bunch of different ways to get in contact with you.
Yeah, definitely. On my Twitter and Instagram too is the same thing. It's AU_PERRY for Instagram and Twitter. So just hit me up on there too.
Perfect. And what would you say is the best part about being a musician?
Best part is like doing stuff like this, just like being able to like actually share the stuff that you work so hard on and like put your heart into with other people, and like have them actually listen and like, you know, tell you that they like it and like want to hear more. It's just like awesome.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We've got more from Aperi coming to you on Summit Sessions Live. Our simulcast from CMU continues on MHTV and YouTube Live, and we're on 91.5 The Mountain beginning at 9 tonight. We're going to take a short break, but don't forget to send us your questions and comments for Aperi tonight on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions, or leave a comment below on the YouTube live stream. We'll be right back.
I can hear the laughter in the next room. I'd give anything to take part. for him to be able to take part. But the tears keep falling. He's gone. Over and over in my head I hear it. He's gone, and I wonder how low you have to feel to put the pen to paper for the very last time and pull the trigger. I can feel the shatter of her heart, the only man she's ever loved. I can hear it loud as the break of day when she answers the phone and hears that he's not coming home this time. Everything's fine. That's what he said, and she blames herself for not seeing it. Everyone blames themselves for not seeing it. I pass a million faces on the pavement every day, and I now wonder what secrets hide behind their smiling face, and what's a mask and what is reality. How can we not see the suffering around us? I can hear the laughter in the next room, yet all I feel is the emptiness, the darkness, the numbness. A brother, a son, a friend. Over and over I hear it. Over and over I hear myself. Over and over. Please, stay.
Each year, over 44,000 Americans die by suicide. Know the signs, get educated. Discover how you can make a difference at www.americanfoundationforsuicideprevention.org.
Hey, are you going to class?
Yeah, I was just gonna drive my car.
I'm going to class. You want to just carpool?
I mean, I was just gonna drive my car.
You know you can save on the cost of gas if we ride together, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna drive my car.
Well, what about the cost of car repairs and maintenance? Save on those too.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Carpooling. Save gas, save money, make a friend.
Yeah!
Nobody is born hating their body. It's society that conditions us into hating our body. But the problem is we are society, so what better time and better place to fix it than right here in public?
I put small thighs. So a lot of things for black women. Black women are supposed to be thick, have big booties, big thighs, and I don't have those things. So it's just to put it out there, it kind of makes me feel better about myself, to know that other people may have those insecurities as well.
So I actually feel really good right now. I thought when I walked up here, I was like, ooh, this might be a little weird, but no, I loved it.
I think it's mostly just to show people that no one's alone with their insecurities.
It kind of made me realize it's not just me that's out here feeling insecure. There's everybody has something.
They may think they're an insecurity, but it's actually something that makes them really beautiful in their own skin.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I was just gonna turn the heat up a little bit. I was a little cold.
You know, you could just put on another sweater or something, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna only turn up just a little bit.
You know, we can save 3% on our heating bill for every degree we turn the thermostat down.
But I was only gonna do 2 degrees.
You know, we could start buying real food instead of all that fast food if we keep turning our thermostat down.
Yeah, okay, alright. Steak and potatoes.
Lowering your heat. Save money, save energy.
Welcome back to Summit Sessions Live. We're simulcasting live on 91.5 The Mountain, MHTV, and streaming on YouTube Live from right here in the School of Broadcast and Cinematic Arts at Central Michigan University. While you are sharing the show on social media, be sure to send us your comments and questions for the performers on Twitter at @summit_sessions, or if you're watching on YouTube Live, leave a comment below. Now let's get back to the music. We have more from Aperi for you right now.
Yeah. Let's get it. It's one of my newer songs called No Time. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time. It's still mine, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time. If it's still mine, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's still mine, yeah, yeah. Oh, don't waste no time, no time. Yeah, yeah. waste no time, no time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No time. You can find out if you really wanna know. Take a look inside my life, I don't do this thing for show. Staying close to home, but got groupies on the road. You can miss me with that chit chat, save it for the phones. My heart is paralyzed, I can't love no more. Baby, who you riding for? Who you clutching for? It's a lot of different things I can't trust no more. Cause my lifestyle changing, I'm adjusting though. Been through a lot of thrills, but you still my main attraction. Saw me and said nothing, I'm like, dang girl, what happened? Head over heels like I couldn't find my balance, but only taking dubs like I'm hanging out with Cali. Carrots from my neck, I don't put it in my salad. Spend a lot of cheese like I crafted. Living out the box like I couldn't fit the package. Couldn't get the phone, but I saw you left a message. Yeah, I saw you left a message. Couldn't get it. Too busy working. Know that I'm working on it. I had to put it on. I'm gonna put it on you. Just one night off. If it's still mine, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time. If it's still mine, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time, yeah, yeah. Don't waste no time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If it's still mine, yeah, yeah. Oh, don't waste no time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No time. No time. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. It's that new track. Do it how I wanna. Produced by me. We in it. Really came for nothing. Turn it into something. Scars all on my back, so it's hard for me to trust 'em. I ain't with the front end. Better put the funds in. Might not see tomorrow, so I spend it how I wanna. Really came for nothing. Turn it into something. Scars all on my back, so it's hard for me to trust 'em. I ain't with the front end. Better put the funds in. Might not see tomorrow, so I spend it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. I do it how I wanna. I am not into that jealousy. Doing this shit for my legacy. They are not what they pretend to be. We do not worry about enemies. Doing this shit for my family. Haters, I know that they mad at me. Always I struggle financially, but the grind I'm married now happily. I don't stress. I do me. Got no heart. I don't bleed. I'm a vamp. I don't sleep. For my gang. At TE, and I really care for nothing. Turn it into something. Scars all on my back, so it's hard for me to trust it. I ain't with the front end. Better put the funds in. Might not see tomorrow, so I spend it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. I do it how I wanna. So who want the smoke? Who want the blunt? Used to pull up with the work in the trunk. Cash deposits every end of the month. My homie pull up and the scatters a pump. Say they got best, but I know that they front. Talking about this, but I know what they want. Stay in the back like I'm catching a punt. My homies be blocking, I stay in the front. I don't stress. I do me. Got no heart. I don't bleed. I'm a vamp. I don't sleep. For my gang. At TE, and I really care for nothing. Turn it into something. Scars all on my back, so it's hard for me to trust 'em. I ain't with the front end. better put the funds in. Might not see tomorrow, so I spend it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Spend it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. Do it how I wanna. I do it how I wanna. Yeah. Do it how I wanna. Yeah. Let's go.
So, I just spilled beer on myself.
It's another new one. Call this one Millions.
Alone because Sam is sleeping. And I'm still drinking.
Another one produced by me. Make sure you check these out. They'll be up soon. Hit me up about them. I just been out here trying to get it. I can't waste no time, not a minute. Rather say I gave it all and did it. Cause it only take one time to get a million. Yeah, it only take one time to get a million. Yeah, it only take one time to get a million. They say you always gone, say you never home. Try calling you, but never get the phone. Always up late, hardly ever sleep. It's hard to catch Z's when you chasing dreams. Fast cars, new clothes, big cash. MJ on my wrist, how the diamonds do the dance. It's easy to be with it when there's money in my hands. To say you love me's easy when there's Henny in the glass. When that car paid in advance. When you toting a new bag. When you think about the things you never had, it's easier to love it when there's money in your hands, yeah. I just been out here trying to get it. I can't waste no time, not a minute. Rather say I gave it all than did it. Cause it only take one time to get a million. Cause it only take one time to get a million, yeah. Yeah, it only take one time to get a million. Gotta keep it up, even when you down. Might take a couple shots, but it's another round. Too many tryna fit in cause they out of style. Got a lot of G's round me like I'm Gucci down. Always had the vision, they ain't always see it. But that's the thing about a dream, you gotta keep believing. I know it gets hard, yeah, it's so hard. But one day, we gon' get it all. And all those dark nights turn to flashing lights. If you aim for the stars, can't be scared of heights. All those dark nights turn to flashing lights. If you aim for the stars, can't be scared of heights. I just been out here trying to get it. I can't waste no time, not a minute. Rather say I gave it all than did it. Cause it only take one time to get a million. Yeah, it only take one time to get a million. Yeah, it only take one time to get a million. Yeah, like I said, man, make sure you check out all my stuff, soundcloud.com/AUPERRY. All my stuff's on there. Appreciate it. Let's go.
Another great song from Aperi. You're tuned in to Summit Sessions Live. So now we're going to transition into the social media questions that you have sent from home. Aaron J. from Facebook writes, what has surprised you the most about being on live TV?
I would honestly say just like all the stuff that goes into it. Honestly, like you guys are doing a fantastic job, by the way. Like just, I don't know, it's just really cool. Didn't think that you did all this type of stuff just to like put it on a show.
Is it weird singing to cameras instead of an audience?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, kind of. You don't see much emotion. Right.
Jackass from Facebook asked, what venue would you'd most like to play in your career?
Most definitely doing it for the D. Got to go to Little Caesars, but also I feel like I want to do Coachella too. That would be awesome. Super cool.
Oh, Coachella. Doesn't everyone want to go to Coachella?
I know, right? Go there or perform. Doesn't matter. Either way,
right.
You got to be there, right?
So, I go see you.
Yeah.
Karen from Facebook writes, do you ever get nervous performing live?
Honestly, a little bit, yeah. I feel like you have to be a little bit nervous getting on stage, but I mean, most of the time I just have fun with it, you know? Like if I'm not a little nervous, I'd be more scared. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to have a little bit going on in there in order for me to have a good time.
The passion comes from,
right.
Getting your nerves out.
A little fear, just a little fear.
Exactly,
you know?
Just a little, just enough.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for coming out and performing for us tonight and sharing your music. You can follow Aperi on SoundCloud, Instagram, and on Facebook. We'll be right back with a performance from D Anonymous, but first, let's take a look at what's going on in the music world right now.
Welcome back to Music in the Mitten, your destination for all things Michigan music. I'm your host, Carrie Brewer. Our first story tonight is from right here in Mount Pleasant. The first ever Pleasant Town Music and Arts Festival kicked off on September 29th. The festival took place at Centennial Hall, and there were acts on indoor and outdoor stages, including a silent disco. Festival goers were also able to watch some live art and even visit art vendors to purchase a piece to take home. Broccoli Samurai headlined the fest with supporting acts like Pineapple Psychology, City Folk, Big Sherb, and Chirp. It looks like it was a blast this year, and it'll be very exciting to see where the festival heads in the future. Another place you can catch Chirp besides Pleasant Town Music and Arts Festival is tomorrow at the 10th annual Ski-Toberfest up at Boyne Mountain Resort. According to their website, Ski-Toberfest takes place every year to celebrate the coming winter. There's going to be a bunch of crazy activities like a puppy party, a parade, a bonfire, and of course, some great live music. Besides Chirp, Ski-Toberfest is going to feature DJ Mike, The Shifties, and The Pulse. There are a bunch of concerts coming up soon, so if you're in the Detroit area, you can catch Lil Pump on October 8 at the Fillmore, Christina Aguilera at the Fox Theater on the 13th, Foo Fighters on the 15th at Little Caesars Arena, and Elton John on October 12th and 13th at Little Caesars Arena. If you can't make it to Detroit for Elton John, don't sweat it, because he's also stopping by Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids on the 15th. Other music acts you can find in Grand Rapids include Thomas Rhett at Van Andel Arena on the 6th and Lav on the 10th at the Intersection. Locally, stop by Wayside on October 11th if you want to see Riot 10, or you can catch Joan Jett and the Blackhearts at Soaring Eagle Resort and Casino on the 19th. That's all for Music in the Mitten this episode, so let's get back to the music. Tune in next episode to stay on top of all of your Michigan music news. Summit Sessions Live will be right back.
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper. Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First, I took them to feel better. Then, I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
They'll test you.
try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
And we are back with more Summit Sessions Live right here from CMU. I'm your host, Anna Brown. We're simulcasting on MHTV and YouTube Live with a great radio replay on 91.5 The Mountain. I want to thank you for the great questions you sent in for Aperi, but don't stop there. We've got more coming up, and we want to hear what you have to say. Send us those questions and comments on Twitter at Summit_Sessions, and if you're watching on YouTube Live, leave us a comment below. D Anonymous is here in the studio. He is from Detroit, Michigan, and all of us in the studio are ready to see what he can do. So let's jump right in and listen to relationships right here on Summit Sessions Live.
This is for you, Mrs. Dalton. I just pray that you get through this chemo. You got this. And you inspired me for this song and really helped me through this album. So I'm hoping I can help you. Is this my time? Is it so near? I'm caught questioning faith, given to fear. All the home training of religion is gone because it's now a battlefield. Let's see what I know. I know that life is short. I've seen many go. I know that you have patience to let people grow, but I'm on death row. I'm close to home, but I can't give in because I seen what you shown. I seen a better life. I seen a paradise. I'm going through hell, and I know of your sacrifice. I heard of your pains, and I'm feeling the pains. Washing my body, the doctors tell me to pray. That's crazy. Only chances for a miracle. I know I've been living spiritual, but is it enough? Am I asking too much? I'm restrained and all I need is your touch and your love. Are we on speaking terms? Cause I don't hear you, but I still learn. I pray all the time, but now I feel burned. Cause I'm afraid of late night calls and no returns. Thinking, why did Eve take that apple? Why are we living in society filled with atoms? They only connect with people that think they matter. While we stuck on our own ladders. Let's go, Essence.
I always thought I knew you, but you seem so brand new. Don't know how to talk to, but I try. We're in the clutch. I need you to love. I see you, but I don't know how to say hi.
Been trying to build a relationship. Don't know how to make place, don't know how to set space. I'm so dead weight, I'm so messed up. I fix with tape. What I don't know is what I don't show. I'm so stubborn and I can't let me be wrong, and I can't let me be known that I'm not fully clean. People expect the best and I love what they think about me. Should be striving for your judgment, since I don't know when I go. I got twisted by worldly ways, forgetting nights slept on the floor. Nights laid up at the door, cause I can't shut up and I don't know how to ignore. And I'm so stubborn because it always on course. And I catch bait, it's like I'm asking for more. Lord, is this my last ride? Times I wonder symbolism when got baptized. Was under longer than expected, struggling with flesh. Water was his weapon, under for 50 seconds. Water was my weakness. Every time in water, I can never put up defense. I learned to have faith that you will retrieve me. I learned to erase any doubt of believing.
I always thought I knew you, but you seem so brand new. Don't know how to talk to, but I try. We're in the clutch. I need you to love. I see you, but I don't know how to say hi.
Just trying to build a relationship. Just trying to build a relationship. Just trying to build a relationship. But do y'all understand? We're just trying to build a relationship. Sometimes we just don't know what we're gonna do, no matter what we say that we believe. When it comes down to that life and death scenario, you gotta make that decision, and I found my way, and I'm leaning on that with faith. Good evening, everyone. Let me just get this a little bit more energetic. This is another song off my new album coming soon called Rumination, released later on in October. What we got? Nice fade, smooth sway, shiny shoes. I feel some type of way. Feeling Drake, Marvin's Room. Everybody stare at me, feeling gray, stun on you. I'm not trying, I just do. Candy paint on the juice. This is how to climb the ropes. Didn't know where to go, only knew to go up. Yeah, it started getting rough, but I knew I had to show. See it as inspiration, I'm just teaching how to move. One day I'll be the GOAT, but I don't want the road. If I'm still here just to glow, I just want to teach the haters you don't have to hate when you broke. True. Just grind till you get the shine. Do it all on your own. Gotta do it on your own. Telling youngers when they growing up, never listen to the folks. Never listen to them. If they don't believe in your hope, still try to stay woke, or they gon' take your soul. Haters can't stop me. Money leeches can't stop me. I might sound cocky, but all these blessings ain't stopping. Haters can't stop me. Money leeches can't stop me. I might sound cocky, but all these blessings ain't stopping. I tried to make amends. I quit wearing out the skins. People don't want to build unless they hear that someone started it. I used to be afraid of starting trends. I learned that riding waves can only end. If you create, you don't have to jump waves. You adapt to the times. Don't stay in the phases. Not obsessed with the money I'm making. I'm here to be influentially crazy. Learning thinking outside of the box. Get boost to the top where everyone hates me. People don't feel I can be Jay-Z. That's cool with me. Wanting not peaking. I got more time and more levels of reaching. I can deal with the bias critiquing. Oh, I opened up a curtain, exposing the people that really weren't working. They too focused on who like the hottest when the whole college hasn't heard about us. This is my time to show that I'm honest. I'm only writing to show that I'm polished. I finally got a place where I profit. I feel so geek when I say I'm a wireless. Feel away every day, smile at me. Jeez, you can hate, I'm okay. I'm still gon' be me. Hey, feel away every day, pray for me. Priest, you pray on me. Promise you can't be. Haters can't stop me. Money leeches can't stop me. I might sound cocky, but all these blessings ain't stopping. Haters can't stop me. Money leeches can't stop me. I might sound cocky, but all these blessings ain't stopping. What we got? Nice fade, smooth sway, shiny shoes. I feel I'm the man. Gold Link crew, everybody stare at me. They watching what we do. They say I got the juice. I'm just showing them the proof. Get it? Hey, hey, hey. Get it? Hey, hey. Hi, Mom. Hi, everybody out there. What's up?
That was D Anonymous with just a few of his great songs. Are you ready for some questions?
Yep.
So your lyrics are pretty powerful. How did you start writing music?
So it's weird. I started writing music by just watching. So I was raised in a family full of singers. Like my cousins, they were all raised, and some of the best singers I ever heard. And I would hear them singing at church, at their church, and I would hear it, and I'm like, I wish I can be like them. Even though they were around my age, I'm like, I want to be like them and I want to do what they do, but I couldn't sing. So I found a way. Somehow I just started writing, and then it led to that, and then it led to music, and then eventually I got a little bit of the singing, and then all of that together, and now look where I'm at. Shout out to them.
So your family's a big influence on what you're doing now?
Yes, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, to be honest.
That's good. Family support. That's what counts. And where was your first live performance?
It's weird. My first live performance was at a church, which usually that's what people say when they like do music. But my first live performance, I went to a church called Water Faith. It was really big. Like it was like 5,000 people, and I was on the praise team, and I would listen to the music while they would be singing, while I'd be singing. Not that good, by the way, at that time. But I would listen to the music, and then I would write stuff to it. And eventually, they let me start rapping what I was writing on stage in front of a lot of people. It's scary.
I can't believe it. 5,000 people?
Yeah, it was.
That's amazing. That's some good experience right off the bat.
Yeah. It was, I mean, it had its ups and downs because the thing was, being that young, I was around 12, 13, and like seeing all of that, it made me egotistical for a tiny bit, and I had to just get away from music and recreate myself and realize who I was doing it for. And that's why I became The Anonymous, because it's not about me, it's about the people that I speak for when I make music.
And that's what's important. What would you say is the best thing that's ever happened during one of your live shows?
I think the best thing that's ever happened during a live show is just seeing my family or seeing anyone that I'm really close to being right there. Even though they can't come on stage if I mess up and have my back and start rapping for me, it's that comfort of knowing someone's there that has my back and that I can lean on if I mess up and I just want to go cry on their shoulder or something. I actually had a time like that. But it's just having family there just means a lot to me, or someone that I really care about.
You got to have that good support system.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll hear more from The Anonymous and take some questions from all of you at home. So send us your questions or comments for The Anonymous on Twitter @summit_sessions. And if you're watching on YouTube Live, leave us your thoughts in the comment section below.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Enroll, we say. We want you to be okay. Enroll, we say.
every budget, so don't accept defeat.
Now you can get covered and still buy me treats.
You take care of your pets. Now it's their turn to take care of you. Visit getcoveredamerica.org to learn about your health insurance options.
Live from MHTV and streaming on YouTube from the School of Broadcast and Cinematic Arts at Central Michigan University. Coming up now, we have more jams from D Anonymous, and after that, he'll be answering your questions. We want to know what you want to know. Send us your thoughts, questions, and comments on Twitter at @summit_sessions. And if you're watching on YouTube Live, let us know what's going on in the comment section below. Right now, more from D Anonymous. Here is Survival.
Yeah. City running through my veins. Yeah. Let's go. Back then, use the stove as the heat. Struggle in the feeds when you barely eat. Main goal was to get about the streets. When I make it with my whole family, gotta lead a D. Nothing here for me, lot of memories. Not gonna bring me cheese, my success, open possibilities. Hey, this is not a regret. This is learning how to fix, yeah. I got nieces and nephews, so I'm cleaning all my debts, yeah. Trying to give my mom the whole world, or at least what's left, yeah. This is how I'm finna be blessed, I'm just giving it my best, yeah. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. When they try to trap you too, I'm just learning how to move, learning what I gotta do. I just know I'm not gonna lose, yeah. They try to tell me what to say, I said get up on my face, yeah. I don't know what I'ma do, but I know I speak the truth, yeah. I got all the odds against me, people trying to assume, but what they don't know, I got people in the room, ready to strike in their rooms. This is how it feels to live life off each paycheck, struggling to save it, finding ways to spend less. It's gonna be great when I graduate, no more added to the day, yeah. I know what I gotta do, take my mama from the stress. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. When they try to trap you too, I'm just learning how to move, learning what I gotta do. I just know I'm not gonna lose, yeah. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. Trying to find a way out, trying to find a way out. When they try to trap you too, I'm just learning how to move, learning what I gotta do. I just know I'm not gonna lose, yeah. This time I'm not gonna play, I just gotta make a way, I just gotta make a move. Took it with a splash, just call me Chris Smooth. I'm not like you other dudes, I'm creating all the rules. Even when I take an L, I still don't lose. Teaching haters like in school, I'm not claiming any groups. I'm me +2, bigger than fake news. They say they hate you, so they gon' bait you. I don't care what they do, just be grateful. Now you gotta play full, cause I create. Sorry that you heard late, security grabbed them at the gate. Never was a problem child, I was the one that was loud. Mama tried to kick me out, so I had to calm down, cover up with a pout. My cousin was so wild, fighting just for the clout. They was knocking dudes out, sitting running to their house. What were they fighting about? I learned the hard way, growing up every day. Nothing around was safe, I almost caught a case, cause people being fake. Just knowing what I learned, still bridges ain't burned. I retired David Stern, but if the tables turn, chopping dudes Tommy Hearns, this about what we earn. Remember that. Yeah. Let's go. Girl, I got what you need. Hit me up when you ready. Take the lead. Oh, you bored, come through. Chill with the team. You say you don't mess with lames. Mess with me. I've been working day and night every week, trying to get my money right. Limiting everything I have to buy. It can change if you just say the words. I'll make it rain. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just saying, tryna give you all the world and some space. Tired of being single, girl. Take a break. I can be a full course like a steak. Sometimes I be feeling smooth. Kenny G, you should come over, chill. Lay with me. I don't got a lot of time. I just peep. You ain't like them average girls. You a queen. Hey. I done fell in love with your two-step. You be tryna guess what I do next. I'm just tryna chill, make it less complex. Tell your girls for tonight, take you out the group text. Girl, I got what you need. Hit me up when you ready. Take the lead. Oh, you bored? Come through. Chill with the team. You say you don't mess with lanes. Mess with me. Hey, hey, girl, I got what you need. Hit me up when you ready. Take the lead. Oh, you bored? Come through. Chill with the team. You say you don't mess with lanes. Mess with me. I'll be slowly taking time. Let you think. Mama told me treat her right. Then she'll stay. I'll be the gentleman for the day. But with nobody around, I'm a freak. You the one that caught my eye. You unique. Don't let them girls make you jealous. You got me. Tell you what you wanna hear so you can breathe. You ain't like them average girls. You a queen. When I leave the room, dudes try to claim. They be getting checked like a chess game. I can see the reason that you call them lame, cause they try to barely let you move like an ankle sprain. What you need, hit me up when you ready. Take the lead, oh you bored, come through. Chill with the team, you say you don't mess with lames. Mess with me, hey, hey. Sometimes I'm being goofy. There's no problem with being goofy. Sometimes I feel goofy. But I ain't like them, I'm not a goofy. Hey, shout out to Mark. Hey, Chase, you know you gotta play this, all right? Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. It's the end of the week. In class, I'm ready to leave. Looked at my phone, my job just sent me the cheese. I was falling asleep, now I'm up on my feet. Feeling the need to celebrate, Professor, let me be me. Hey, hey, tired, crazy how it's been a long day. I'm calling up the homies, tell them I'll be on my way. Hearing about that sneak, just tell them, say it to my face. If not, then I forgot, don't have nothing to say. Stack up in my banks, man, I'm feeling like Chase. Got bills and stuff I need, but I think I'm okay. Tell her friends, pieces on me, I'm feeling the way. Feeling some type of way, hey, cause I just got paid. Calling up the squad tonight, cause I just got paid. Spending money stupidly, cause I just got paid. Crazy how I take the lead, cause I just got paid. I'm out for see it easily, cause I just got paid. Hey, hey, I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see I'm loud and free, cause I just got paid. Girl, I got cash, not enough to fill up a bag for a couple of days. I can buy that, limit at 50. Don't wanna spend it too fast, cause I'll be broke for the weekend. Can't even afford to laugh.
I don't even know.
Tell her I won't change. Budget every day of the week so that I can play. Need some time to act crazy cause school done got me straight. Stop using my brain, I'm letting out the pain. People wanna sleep on me, I tell them sweet dreams. Was born up in the city where the odds was against me. You might think it's silly, but I know what I mean. I always succeed when I don't hear hating, yeah. Calling up the squad tonight, cause I just got paid. Spending money stupidly, cause I just got paid. Crazy how I take the lead, cause I just got paid. I'm out for see it easily, cause I just got paid. Hey, hey, I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see I'm loud and free, cause I just got paid. Lately, I be feeling like I'm breaking. When I let them control my thoughts, they be trying to make me crazy. Now I'm feeling I can shake them. Coming up from the basement, tell them my game coming strong. Next album is amazing. Don't wanna leave them waiting. I release for the safety. Tell them I'm not playing. 4 years strong, still staying. I be grinding all days in. Done proving what I'm saying. Yeah, I went to school in suburbs, but the east side really raised me. The east side really raised me. The east side really raised me. I be ballin' like I'm Brady. KD with the shots. Brown with the rock. When I drive, I ain't gon' stop. Callin' up the squad tonight, cause I just got paid. Spending money stupidly, cause I just got paid. Crazy how I take the lead, cause I just got paid. I'm out for see it easily, cause I just got paid. Hey, I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see that smile on me, cause I just got paid. You can see I'm loud and free, cause I just got paid.
Another amazing jam from D Anonymous. That was Smiling. Let's move on to the questions that you've written him from home. Brittany from YouTube writes, what has been the best crowd you've ever performed for?
I mean, I would always say, even performing at Wayside and stuff like that, my favorite crowd that I've performed in front of is the church, because they're so friendly and like family oriented. So like even after I get done, they don't treat me like I'm just like artist. They treat me like one of them, and they come up to me even though I get uncomfortable and I'll be like, I don't want this much attention. It's just the whole fact of how they treat me like I'm still a human being. It makes me feel so comfortable, and I love to be around that.
Yeah, that's a good community to, stay grounded with. Mark J from YouTube writes, what other local artists should we be aware of?
Oh, there's so many. So I'm a part of this two organizations, More Media Records, shout out to More Media Records, and Justice League. And through that, we have so many artists. We have artists like Raj. We have artists like LG Rail. There's a lot of them, and they're coming. A few of them are coming on the next sampler for MMR, and y'all should look out for that. It's going to be a great album, and it's going to be great music.
So many people to look forward to then.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. Margaret from YouTube asks, who is your favorite musician out right now and why?
So I always have to put that in my philosophy, like my usual philosophy of just saying put the three artists together, because it's three of them that inspire me and it's three of them that's my favorite. So I got to call them by their real names. And if you know who they are, then you know what I mean. So it's Aubrey, Donald, Ocean. That's my favorite artist. But my favorite singer, Tori Kelly. But Aubrey, Donald, Ocean is my favorite artist.
Tori Kelly. I would have never guessed that for you.
I mean, she's a sweetheart.
Is she one of your dreams to perform with?
Yeah, it would have to be a cover because I don't make music. Well, I make music, but I don't think she... It'd be...
Well, maybe she could do the chorus and,
yeah,
you could
we
rap.
have to talk about it.
Julie from Facebook writes, how do you come up with your lyrics?
So the way that I start my process is all a little bit different. So I think of a concept first. A concept of what do you want to reach? What do you want to say? How do you want to say it? And then I start that, and then I start listening to the beats, and then whatever sways me, if I start doing a hook, if something feels catchy, I can get to the hook. But then I first go into the verse one, and I do it like a paragraph. I talk about what I need to talk about and like break it down into like 3 different steps, which are verses.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much, D Anonymous, for chatting and jamming for all of us. If you want to hear more from him, you can check him out on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and Apple Music. That's a wrap for tonight's Summit Sessions Live. Once again, thank you to D Anonymous and Aperi for performing for us. Don't forget, you can keep in touch with Summit Sessions Live on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions. For Summit Sessions Live, I'm Anna Brown, and that's our show. D Anonymous will play us out with another one of his songs. Have a great night.
So this song is on my last album. It's called Not Finished. I let my pride take me under, losing my way. I was so focused on living younger and fitting in. I wanted to feel a skin of something so casual, it still feel innocent. I started breaking hearts, the shallow I played the part, misleading these girls. Deep down will leave me scarred. Mom raised me with a conscience. She wanted me living honest, stuck in my word, but somehow I couldn't find it. At crossroads, feeling I lost soul was the one that they looked to. I couldn't show glow, I couldn't give guidance. Hopefully they found home, been calling the Lord. Finally hear a dial tone. I'm ready to fix my sins, I'm ready to start again. Through me you breathe. I'm feeling like Claritin, I'm feeling embarrassment that I don't know how to win and control my pride. We all need finishing, we all need work done if this is work.